Streaming time! Yeah. Did I forget to burn any books from my farming last night? Doesn't look it. Oh, wait. Missing these books. I did miss some books to burn. And burn. Good. Got more. Let's see. I think I'm all set now. Okay. Alright. Oh, I gotta do what's after them. Great. This ought to be fun. I'm really worried what this one's gonna have. Ah. And stamp it. What the fuck was that? Was that some weird Wonderland Da Vinci music?
오늘 공연은 영 시원치 않네.
Okay, people with animal masks. Great, and that one looks like he has a bone shiv. Or is it a she? It's either he or she. I'm amazed with how you guys dress up that you're not called the Carnival. And the Carnival didn't call themselves the Tailors. Today's performance isn't going too well.
오잉크, 좀 더 박자를 살려야지.
Oink. You gotta keep the beat.
이곳 9구는 음악의 성지라고 피아니스트의 성지인 거야.
District... Ah, God, I almost choked on spit. District 9 is the sacred ground of music. It's the homeland of the pianist.
아이씨, 내 나름대로 최선을 다하고 있는 거야.
Come on, man. I'm doing my best here.
혹시 희우가 했던 말이 아직도 신경 쓰여?
Are you still bothered by what Hee-Haw said? I almost said Mee-Haw.
어떻게 신경을 안 쓸 수가 있냐?
Of course I am.
도서관에 가면 더 이상 연주를 못 할 수도 있다고.
This might be our last performance ever if we go to the library.
신나는 음악 속에서 다 털어버리라고.
Oh, so these are the Bremen musicians! Oh, okay. So this one's, I'm guessing, Moo Moo. And then that's Meow, and that's Oink. These two were obvious, I didn't pay attention to this one's name. Just shake off all of your worries with the exciting music.
오잉크. 앞으로도 그런 시답지 않은 일로 집중 못해서 그따구로 연주하면 널 악기로 써버릴 거야.
Oink, if you keep getting distracted by petty concerns like that and half-ass your part, I'm gonna use you as my instrument.
찬성.
Seconded.
벌써부터 잡생각에 연주를 게을리하면 정말 곤란해.
We can't let some little thoughts disturb our performance already.
너희들은 아직 신입이라 모를 거야. 나 때는 한 번이라도 연주하고 싶어서 별고생을 다 했는데.
You guys are still new, so you'll have no idea the troubles we had to go through to perform back in.
나랑 꽃기호, 월 그리고 희호는 그때 들었던 아름답고 황홀한 연주를 다시 한번 재현하기 위해 모든 것을 내려놓고 예술에만 전념할 수 있는 음악대를 결성한 거라고.
Me, Doodle-Doo, Woof, and Hee-Haw formed this band and devoted all our time to music so that we could recreate the beautiful, beautiful performance we listened to on that fateful day.
자꾸 그렇게 정신 놓고 연주할래?
So quit gawking and concentrate on the music.
피아니스트의 연주. 오, 알아.
The pianist's performance. Yes, I know.
나도 그때 그 감미로운 연주를 잊지 못해서 세븐 3부에 딱 사직서를 내고 음악대에 들어왔지.
I left the Seven Association Section 3 and joined this band because I just couldn't forget that sweet melody.
내 모든 걸 내려놓고서라도 그런 연주를 직접 해보고 싶었어.
I wanted to make music like that myself, even if it meant I have to give up everything I had.
그래. 도시 전체에 울렸던 그 환상적인 선율을 떠올려 보라고.
Yeah, remember the enchanting tune that echoed through the whole city?
10만여 명의 사람들로 이루어진 거대하고 웅장한 피아노.
That grand and majestic piano, made of 100,000 people.
힘줄 하나하나가 튕기며 자아냈던 아름다운 선율.
The lovely sound created from each stroke of the tendons.
인간이 연주자에 의해서 얼마나 아름다운 소리를 뿜어낼 수 있는지 그제서야 깨달았지.
It made me realize how beautiful the sounds a human can make in the hands of the right performer.
특히 피날레에 이르던 해결서와의 합주.
Especially with ensemble, with fixes at the finale.
격렬한 합주 끝에 해결사들도 피아노가 되어 함께 음악에 녹아들었잖아. 내가 그 자리에 있었다면 정말 좋았을 텐데.
At the end of the intense concerto, the fixers became one with the piano and assimilated into the music. How I wish I could have been there.
그 자리에서 직접 공연을 감상한 내가 말해주자면 피날레는 정말 아름다웠다고.
Ahem. Speaking as someone who watched the performance right at the scene, the finale was so wonderful, you know?
악보와 음표들이 말 그대로 눈앞에서 펼쳐졌어.
The musical score and notes literally unraveled before my eyes.
그 악보 위를 따라 질주하며 피아니스트에게 돌진하던 해결사들.
The fixers ran across the score and charged at the pianist.
그리고 하나둘씩 음표에 파묻혀 몸이 터져나가고.
They were buried under the notes one by one, their bodies blowing up.
죽지도 못해 향기로운 음표들을 쏟아내며 피아노의 일부가 되었지.
But they couldn't die there. They became part of the piano, spewing out fragrant notes.
그리고 홀로 남은 마지막 해결사는 가장 정성스럽게 해체되고 아름다운 붉은 음표를 흩뿌리며 세상에서 가장 황홀한 소리를 자아냈어.
And the last fixer standing was taken apart carefully, making the most splendid sound imaginable as gorgeous red notes scattered from their body.
바로 그 연주 자체. 나를 관통했던 천상의 연주.
Hey, Clip Clap, welcome to the stream. You're actually just the person I was hoping would meet up in the stream, because you said in the last stream that you had some info that maybe could tell me how I can beat Sans in Undertale, since you really seem to want me to beat the killer run of Undertale. So the reason why this stream wasn't Undertale is just because if what you have to tell me is something I already tried, then I would probably not do it. But I do want to hear your plan, so that's why I'm streaming this while you explain to me the plan of how to beat Sans. So I figured I'd stream this while I waited for you, and now I'm glad that you're here. So what do you have for me to beating Sans? And while you explain that, I am going to continue on this. So I hope you enjoy. Yes, that performance, the heavenly music that pierced me.
뭐 마지막에 검은 침묵이 기어코 피아니스트의 손모가지 원목을 따서 분위기 다 잡쳤지만 말이야.
Well, but then the black silence intervened and cut off the pianist's hands and head, a total mood killer.
나도 그 연주의 일부가 되고 싶었는데 말이지.
I wanted to be part of that performance too.
정말 부럽다. 난 사무소 안에서 저 멀리 들려오는 연주를 멍하니 들을 수밖에 없었는데.
I'm so jealous. I had to just sit in my office and listen to the music coming from a distance.
나도 하고 싶어. 발끝에 미치는 곡이라도 연주해보고 싶다고.
I want to do it too. I want to make music that's half as good as the pianists.
하지만 이게 뭐야? 아무리 악기에 복숭아뼈를 으깨고 힘줄을 튕겨도 종아리뼈에서 살을 긁어놔도 그 연주에는 닿을 수 없잖아.
Oh, they have instruments made of people, so that means her harp, those are Oh. Ew. But look at me. No matter how much I smash the ankle bones, pluck the tendons, and scrape the flesh from the splintered bones of my instruments, I can't even get close to it.
게다가 히오와 꼬끼오가 그런 말도 했고.
And Hee-Haw and Doodle-Doo said things.
아니야, 오잉크. 너무 조급해하지 마.
No, Oink, there's no need to be so impatient.
피아니스트의 연주에 비하면 우리는 발끝에도 미치지 못하지만.
It's true that we still have a long way to go before we can perform like the pianist did. Let's see. Here are the items to kill Sans easily. When equipped with the cloudy glasses and torn notebook, or when equipped with the real knife and the locket. Wait, so which one do I equip? Should I go with the cloudy glasses and the notebook, or should I go with the real knife and the locket? And you need a lot of legendary hero swords? What's legendary hero sword? It's true that we still have a long way to go. Oh, I already read that.
확실히 점점 비슷한 소리가 나오고 있다고. 심혈을 기울여서 매일매일 연주를 하다 보면 다 할 수 있을 거야.
It's a sandwich. Oh, a hero sword sandwich. Interesting. I wonder if that's a possibility to do in real life. It would need a bit of cutting or a unique sandwich mold. Alright, so I need sandwiches and I need either of those equipped. Like, which one of those would have like better results? Because the fight against Sans is pretty hard. Like, literally pretty hard. But we are getting close, you see. If we pour our heart and soul into our performance every day, we'll be able to make it one day.
꼬끼오와 히호 그리고 월의 연주는 아름다웠잖아.
The performance by Doodle-Doo, Hee-Haw, and Woof was wonderful, wasn't it?
맞아. 셋의 연주는 환상적이었지.
Yeah, the three gave a fantastic performance. I have to go because I'm at school. Alright, I hope to see you again later, and I hope to hear some more information. If anything, I can give that a try, because I think I only equipped one of those items, which was the cloudy glasses, because they said the cloudy glasses could be very good for helping against the damage, but I didn't see too much of a difference. So I guess I could try that again, but with the torn notebook included. I may need help knowing where the hero sandwiches are, but I'll give it a shot. So if anything, I'll probably plan this weekend stream to be Undertale, and I'll give that a shot for you. So you have fun at school, do your schoolwork and all that, pay attention to class, and I'll see you whenever you get back, if you get back afterwards. Will later. Alright, you have fun at school. Yeah, oh wait, I already
다음
read
공연
that.
준비를 위해 여행을 떠나서 당분간 다시 듣지는 못하겠지만
They went on a trip to prepare for the next, so we won't get to hear it again for a while though.
나도 언젠가 그런 연주를 할 수 있을까?
It was Will I get to perform like that someday?
물론이지. 이번 연주를 끝낸 다음 희호가 부탁한 도서관 일을 처리하고 나서 다시 모두 함께 의논해보자.
Of course. Let's discuss this again after we finish this performance and handle the library job Hee-Haw gave us.
희호가 곧 지금껏 없던 성대한 공연이 있을 거라 했어.
She said there's gonna be a performance bigger than ever.
게다가 도서관에서는 새로운 음악을 찾을 수 있을지도 모른다고.
And we might find new instruments in the library, you know?
나도 희호가 말했던 성대한 공연이 기대돼.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that performance Hee-Haw mentioned.
어디 보자.
Let me see.
그래.
Oh, I read that too early. Let me see. Aha!
다음 공연은 대형마트 같은 곳에서 하자고. 오잉크가 좋아하는 곳이잖아?
Why don't we perform in a supermarket next time? Oink likes supermarkets, right?
나도 좋아. 마트는 다양한 종류의 악기들이 넘쳐나서 즐겁다고.
I'm in too. It's fun to mess around with all kinds of instruments in supermarkets.
고마워 미야오. 고마워 무무. 나 좀 더 열심히 연습할게.
Thanks, Meow. Thanks, Moo Moo. I'll practice harder.
좋아. 다들 연장 챙기라고.
Alright, gear up, everyone.
피아니스트는 죽어서도 미치광이들을 만들고 떠났구만.
Looks like the pianist left a whole bunch of nut jobs in its wake.
망가진 것에서부터 가장 아름다운 연주가 시작된다.
From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins.
너도 피아니스트의 연주가 듣고 싶은 거야?
What, are you interested in listening to the pianist's music?
그럴 리가. 그런 음악은 지겹도록 들어봤거든.
No way, I've heard that kind of music more than enough times.
저런 미친놈이 또 있었다고?
There was another dotty musician like the pianist?
비슷한데 조금 달라. 그러는 너는 피아니스트의 연주를 들어봤어?
It's similar, but not exactly the same. How about you? Did you hear the pianist's music yourself?
오히려 그날 도시에서 그 망할 소리를 듣지 못한 녀석은 드물겠지.
Duh. It'd be a lot faster to count the people in the city that didn't hear that damn sound.
연주가 나를 관통하다 못해 후벼 팔 정도였어. 그리고 또 아니다. 그런 연주는 두 번 다시 떠올리고 싶지 않거든.
Its music didn't just pierce me, it almost ravaged my whole being. And then... Never mind. I don't want to remember that performance again.
어쨌든 음악한다는 녀석 중에 제정신이 박힌 사람은 없다니까.
Oh god, that word, okay. Try to read it. Anyway, musicians are all molto vivaci in the head. One way or another. I
다들
don't know what that word
정말로
means.
이끄는 연주를 굉장히 좋아하네.
They seem to love performance that leads to doom. Indeed.
그들만 이해할 수 있는 세계라도 있나 보지.
Yes, they are living in their own world that no one else can understand.
고양이는?
Cat goes.
야옹야옹.
Meow meow.
돼지는?
Pig goes.
꿀꿀꿀.
Oinky oink.
토끼는?
Rabbit goes. Squeak squeak.
슬프다.
This is so sad.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자
Greetings, dear guests. I am the direct.
무무, 너무 기죽지는 마.
Moo Moo, don't be so down.
하지만 토끼는 이렇다 할 만한 울음소리가 없다고.
But rabbits don't have any signature cry sounds. I mean, I've saw videos of some of the sounds they make. I mean, I think they make a squeak sound too. They're mostly silent though. They rarely make a sound.
우리가 지어주는 거야.
Then we can make one.
좋아.
Good idea.
얘들아,
Everyone.
참 가지가지하네.
What a load of sense.
그런데 파랑머리 넌 뭐해? 안 들여보내주고?
Why are you just standing there, bluey hair? Aren't you gonna let us in?
이런 기계 새끼가 손님을 언제까지 기다리게 할 거야?
Stupid little machine. Don't keep your guests waiting.
뭐?
What?
저거 휘청거리는 것 좀 봐. 시뻘건 피까지 흘리네?
Look at it stumble. It's got red blood too.
피를 흘려도 살 속은 기계 덩어리네. 에이, 기분 나쁘군.
Oh, you hit her hard that she's bleeding now. Oh. Wait, other people hit her and she never bled even though it sounded like they stabbed her or cleaved her. How is she bleeding from that now? Ooh. Maybe it's from all the hits. It can bleed, but the inside is still a bunch of metallic junk. Not a good vibe.
이번에는 다리를 분질러 줄 수도 있으니까 빨리 들여보내기나 해.
Hurry up and let us in before we break your legs. I really don't like them. She didn't even say, may you find your book in this place. Ooh, Angela's very mad. Okay. Let's see. So, two of them are wielding some weird, like, glowing neon sticks. Like, blade weapons, something? One has an axe. Let's see if speed die. Okay. Meow. At the start of the act, give 1 strength to 2 random allies. After a successful blunt attack, inflict 1 fragile to a random enemy next scene. Yeah, that's not bad. A successful blunt attack, deal 1 to 2 bonus damage to target. After a successful blunt attack, inflict 1 fragile. Okay, so all 3 of them have the same secondary passive, but the first one is a new one. At the start of the act, give 1 feeble to 2 random enemies. Oh, you guys get feeble a bunch. That's gonna be annoying. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try going with Roland and them. Well, first let me see what the cards are here. Okay, the red notes. Give 1 strength to a random ally. Oh, a card that has the pianist on it. Unforgettable melody. Combat start. Give 1 strength to 2 random allies. Give 1 strength to 2 random allies. Recover 3 HP of 2 random allies. So they have a lot of supportive abilities. With 1 feeble. 1 feeble. Okay. Store 2 light. Okay, so she's the supporter that she constantly gives strength to her allies as well as heals them with this card. All 3 of them have the same. Well, actually, no, he doesn't have heal cards. He does, though. So 2 of them are supportive, and 1 is the DPS. Okay, so I may have to go about possibly going for either him or go for her. I feel like I should go for her because she's going to be doing a lot of cards that has like giving strength to people, and I don't want that. Alright, let's give this a shot and see how this goes. Alright. One's going for him. Okay. So this guy is vulnerable also to slash. I'll use this to give protection to the allies. And follow it up with this. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so... oh yeah. Also need this. That actually helps me know... I really wish I had like a faster die. I don't want too many attacks hitting him, so... there we go. Ooh, okay, good. There we go, there we go. Ow. They have like lightsabers! Well, it's those two at least. Okay. Good, she's not focused on Cronin. Hold on. Which attack is it? First attack is endured, the second one is weak. Okay. Nice. Very nice, he's staggered. So is our tank, and the tank's also close to death. Let's try and counter that with the heart. It won't do enough to kill. We need to hit him with a triple. Okay. I need to at least try to go against one of these attacks. Damn. Go for the bulls. Hey, she's staggered. Good, good, good. Hey, he's staggered. Alright, Meow is dead. Things are getting intense now. Oh, hello. I didn't know hovering over that actually was anything. Cool. What's that? Max light? I think that's from successful kills. Oh boy. He's dead. Ah. Was hoping that would dodge, but sadly no. He's going all out on us. Oh boy. Hey Kenny, welcome to the stream. In a bit of a situation here. Do a triple shot. Okay. That didn't work out like I hoped. Please stop using that card. You keep using that card! How is that fair? That's a signature card. He's gonna keep using it. I hate it! Ha! That's right! So Brian dies at the end of the third scene, after which gain 4 strength, endurance, haste, protection each until death. Whoever beats is OP. So whoever gets this card, they die. Does that mean the effect of the haste and all that goes to everyone else? Because I'm trying to understand this card. It says that the person given... Wait, so it all goes to the person that is given it? It's on the person for 3 turns. Screw it. Let's go all out then. Especially since he's gonna keep going after them. Your time to die. Booyah! It's like a Hail Mary. Okay, so a last act before annihilation type deal. Okay, I understand that better now. I always was confused about that card. Hey! Nice, got another piece of headwear. I mean, it enhances blunt attacks, but I say that's still fine.
뭐야? 엔젤라 어떻게 된 거야?
What in the... Angela, what's going on?
그 피는 넌 피를 흘릴 수 없는 몸이었잖아.
That's blood. I thought you were a pure machine.
그러게. 게다가 원래 몸이라면 이 정도 충격은 영향을 주지 않을 텐데.
I am surprised as well. That much impact shouldn't have made me flinch either.
맞은 곳은 괜찮아?
You alright? Does it hurt bad?
아직 문제는 없어. 하지만 맞는다는 것은 굉장히 아픈 거네.
I'm still fine. Now I see how much it hurts to get hit.
설마 진짜 인간에 가까워지고 있는 거야?
Could it be that you're getting closer to being human?
자유에 가까워지는 모습 중 하나겠지. 걱정할 필요 없는 수준이야.
It may be one of the signs that I'm approaching my freedom. There's no need to be worried just yet. I still say you should get that treated! Oh, yay, we got... Oh, we have abnormal. Well, before I do that, I am burning these books first because... I would like to get Meow's page because I like the thought of getting another double dice. Wish I'd gotten more Musicians of Bremen books, though. Yay! I got her page! I got all 3 of them. Nice. Very nice. So they like to use cards that has like a lot of attacks, but with supportive abilities. That could actually be good for some of my DPSs or my tank builds. I'll have to see about it. Let's see. I'll think about the page after. Let's see. These 3 are all set, if I recall. That's all set. That's all set. Okay. She can bleed but can't die. Oh. Will you enter the book of the Queen of Hatred? Okay, I guess I'll see how this goes. Who's the Queen of Hatred? I've seen many art pictures of you. You have 3 dice? Oh no. Oh, what do you do? Speed 2, speed dice slot plus 2? Adverse change. When the hysteria gauge is filled, transform. The hysteria gauge rises upon losing clashes or being attacked by marked characters, and decrease upon winning clashes or attacking marked characters. The screen pinkens from left to right as the gauge fills. At the end of the scene, restore all light and draw 2 pages in the name of hate. Uses a page that leaves a mark on the target every 2 scenes. All resistance on the marked character change to weak, and the character will primarily targeted by the abnormality. Arcana Slave uses a mass attack page that targets all librarians every 4 scenes. If the abnormality uses the page while transformed, it becomes staggered on the following scene. So what I'm getting at is, for 3 scenes, if I hit her enough that it fills the gauge and transform her, she'll use that card and she'll become staggered and vulnerable. So I need to get her gauge filled so that on the 4th turn, she transforms and staggers herself using that card. It's gonna be interesting. I don't even know, like, where the gauge is. Like, it says the screen pinkens. I kinda wish there was, like, a gauge over their head. Okay. I guess I'll see how this goes, then. That marks the target. So far, they're all targeting my bleeder. I see what you're going with, but it's better to slowly break her down this form. She has more HP in transform. The background changes. Okay. Well, first off, I don't want her to have all of her attacks hit my bleeder. You can see a bit at the very left. I don't see anything on the left, but I'll just take your word for it. I'm gonna try to like counter that. The second one I won't mind. Gain 5 power if the attack is one-sided. So that's one thing I'm confused. What's a one-sided attack? Like I don't know what a one-sided attack is. No clashing. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's not good, because then the other attack's gonna... Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. So she's gonna not clash with me no matter what, unless my evasion stays. But I don't think it stays and carries. I think that's only the block. So if it goes unobstructed, it will gain power. I just gotta hope the evasion has good rolls. Ooh! Oh, I'm starting to see the thing now. Okay. I'm seeing it now. So she's gonna focus on one person at a time. Now they're marked, so they're going to get the full brunt of it. This is good. On clash lose. Lower max value of last die by 3. Oh, I might need to give these people different pages. Oh, that's not good. I recommend ignoring this fight. It's a big problem for now. You sure? Later, it'll be easier. Probably gonna have to. I was actually hoping I could try for it, but none of them have a double die. I do have the new pages, so let me see if maybe I can upgrade them. Like, I need to recalculate, like, who has double dies? They have double dies. They have a double die. I think, yeah, they have 2 double dies. They have double dies. I need to give, like, people more, like, double die people. Is this a double die? Yeah, they're using Sayo's page, too. I'll do this except stubborn people. many double dice people do I have in here? I think I only have one. Yeah, I only have one. This one doesn't have any, so I guess I could give them a double dice person. You get one floor. Remember, next story fight needs your absolute best in one floor. Okay, so I need my absolute best people. Right now, I need to think of how to build this double dice. That outfit. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, his health is still decent. Let's... So how do I give strength? Oh, 1 strength to 2 random allies. Successful blunt attack inflict fragile to random enemy next scene. In a way, these two's passives actually work with Meow Meows. How much space did it take? 1? And 2. You get 1 floor for it. Alright. What could work with this? Trying to remember, I had a thought in my head of what could work with this. I think it's the dogs? I don't have enough stray dogs. Okay. You can stack them, no problem with that. So I can... No, I can't. I'm trying to think of like what could go with these. I wasn't first thinking of like the dog, but that wouldn't work out because I don't have enough stray dogs and I can't get any more stray dogs. Hold on, let me see all the cards. Maybe it'll give me like a good idea. Kind of work with the new cards. Impact slash impact. Yeah, I don't have enough. I already have basic stray dog pages on other people that need it for their builds. I don't have enough. Use that for enhancing. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, I know, that's the one I'm looking for. It says I don't have enough. Like, I've done farming off camera and I didn't get any more basic stray dog pages. I can check to see if maybe I can fix up someone with a different build that they won't need it anymore. But most of the people that do have those cards is my my bleeders, because they actually work really well in enhancing my chance of getting the fascinating fabric defensive card for my bleeders when I need to go on major defensive. You should have a max of 4 pages. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 4 pages are already being used. Definitely grabbing that. I need another one that's good. Maybe I should make this one a pure blunt build? Maybe that would be a good idea? Have like more text that's purely blunt based. That way I can keep giving allies like more and more strength. Oh no, that's inflicting fragile. Yeah, that still wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see. Just put your best on either Nod, Neza, Yasad, Malkuth, or Kether. I don't have Kether. I don't have anyone named Kether. And yeah, I see what you're. No, I see what you're saying. Oh, Roland's fault. Oh, well, when you were saying people's name and then you out of nowhere said Kether, like, it confused me. Sorry. Yeah, this one. Oh, that would be actually good right there. The defense for this is bad, but the damage is nice. Yeah, my fault. It's the name of the floor in lobotomy. No problem. Like I said, it's really my fault because I'm the one who's like I'm not the best thinker sometimes. But yeah, like, this card right here is the reason why I gave my bleeders the, punch to the solar plexus, because this is pure blunt damage, and every time I've, used it with punch to the solar plexus, attached them, I've actually had a lot more success of this actually, winning clashes when I need to use it for clashes and stuff as well. So it's helped out, although, I think I should start using it for, side attacks. Instead of clashes, I should probably be using Will Make Fine Silk for side clashes instead. Because then I'd still be able to deal damage, even if it's just a little, but I would still get the benefit of the fascinating fabric. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should use this as a one-side attack and not a clash attack. That way, when I one-side attack, it'll carry over the defense, so that if someone does attack my bleeder, it'll at least block one attack, or at least have a chance to block one attack. I should maybe do that. Because that could be better. Maybe that's what that card is. It's a one-side attack card. And this whole time I've been using it as a clash card. I'm gonna test that. I will test that. So I need something else to replace that. That could work with it. Actually. I like the looks of that better, actually. Can I get one more thing? Like, this is 3 of them. Oh, I can. Yeah, that could work. There we go. So now, I go to this one, and I'll give Punch to the solar plexus. There! So now that'll enhance you. And I say this is fine. There we go. So, if this build works like this, and use that as a one-side attack instead, maybe that'll be better that I make my bleeder builds a one-side attacker. Just to be sure you read... Just to be sure you read that I said to check Limbus tomorrow. Oh yeah, I've already, the time that you linked me the Limbus thing for the upcoming game, I did take a look at that and saw their character art. I didn't see any trailer videos on there. I was looking around, I didn't find anyone that's a trailer video, but I did look it up. That I do promise, I did look it up. No, new reveal tomorrow. Oh, there's a new reveal tomorrow. Okay. Sorry about that. In your opinion, because this page more benefits blunt, should I just make this build focus on blunt attacks only? That way it kind of inflicts multiple fragiles and enhanced damage on multiple targets? Do you think I should just do that? Or is that a bad idea to make people have one type of attack damage? Because I'm just looking for opinions here that can maybe help me build the characters better. If it is a good idea, I can think of a few cards that may be really good for it. Maybe the only way to find out is to try it out. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Let me do that. Because if that is a good idea... Hey, Phoenix, welcome to the stream. I have some cards that could work out for that if that's the case. Definitely this. It's fine solely focusing one type as long as all characters aren't the same. Okay. I feel like this card is supposed to be used with Scratch That. Replace all dice on this page with ones on a random page in hand. whose original cost is 4 or lower, excluding counter deck. Nah, that's just so that you can make it do a different type of damage. Brawl is meant for either ink over tailoring or scratch that. Ah, no, I didn't mean to click right click. Anything 4 cost or anything 4 cost or suffer from power null. I think I just needed more 1 card. Do I have a good blunt-based 1 card? I mean, I could just get another thing of red notes. Or I could get that. Yeah. Like, scratch that loses 2 power, use Brawl to negate that. Oh, so that's how scratch that works. You use Brawl first, then you use scratch that. That would work. Trying to think of what I can. You can also use the copy 4 pages for the cost of 3. If anything, maybe I could sacrifice like one of these cards. But it helps if you can make sure it copies the right page and not a 2 or 1 cost. I guess I could try that and see how that goes. And I'm gonna try in the future to use this as a one-sided attack. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, now let's see what this next fight is. And it's after facing the dawn. Oh yeah, that's right, because Philip escaped. He didn't die. So I guess we're gonna see what happened to Philip.
아무것도 안 먹으면 죽을 거야.
Okay, twins. This could be good or bad. Depending on what they use for passives. Pamela, help yourself. You're gonna starve to death if you don't eat anything.
신경 써주셔서 감사합니다만 아직 입맛이 없어요.
Thanks for the meal, but I don't feel like eating yet.
사무소가 통째로 전멸했는데 그럴만하지. 그래도 마음 독하게 먹으라고.
No wonder your office got wiped out. You should harden your heart still.
자기 잘못이라고 생각하고 있어?
Do you think it was your fault?
네. 제가 말렸더라면,
Yes, had I stopped them.
제가 좀 더 노련하고 강했더라면,
Had I been stronger and more mature.
제가 도망치지만 않았더라면.
Had I stayed there and not run away.
그러면 네 책임이야.
Then it's your fault.
예?
네가 어리숙하고 약해 빠져서 동료들이 다 죽은 거 맞다고.
You were too daft and weak to keep the others safe. It's your fault that everyone died.
이제 마음이 좀 편해졌어? 네가 편한 대로 생각하면 돼.
Feel better now? Think what you want.
일이 벌어지면 결과에 생각하기 편한 이유를 갖다 붙이면 되잖아?
When something happens, all you gotta do is make up reasons that are convenient to you, no?
실제 원인이 무엇인지보다 납득하고 싶은 대로만 생각하고 싶은 거잖아.
It's not like you actually care about the cause. You just want to believe whatever that convinces you.
어이 꼬맹이들 너무 괴롭히지 마.
Hey kids, don't bully that boy too hard now.
난 안 괴롭혔어. 갈궜던 건 파멜리뿐이라고.
I didn't do anything. It was all Pamela.
그래 필립. 이제 이야기할 정신이 들었나?
Alright, Philip. Feeling well enough to talk now?
네. 배려 감사드립니다.
Yes, thank you for your kindness.
형제 사무소인데 돕고 살아야지.
We are sister offices, after all. Gotta help each other out.
미안하게 됐네. 우린 그때 마침 12구 골목에서 뒤틀림 사건을 처리하던 중이었어.
Is that a pair of women's legs as a ghost? And that looks like a stitched up abomination. Did the nurse and doctor make that? Because I have a feeling they had something to do with that thing. I'm sorry we couldn't help. We were in the middle of handling a case of the distortion in the streets of District 12.
8시에 서커스에 당한 놈들은 오직 광기와 쾌락만을 위한 쇼를 펼치더군.
Those victimized by the 8 o'clock circus held a show of pure insanity and hedonism.
마치 지옥 속의 축제 같았지. 어지간히 애를 먹었어.
It was akin to a festival in hell. Gave us quite a bit of trouble.
그래서 나 몸 한 번 교체했잖아. 이 몸은 정말 내 취향이 아닌데.
I had to get my body replaced too. This one's seriously not my type.
의체인가요? 하지만 그 모습은 윤리 개정안에 걸리지 않나요?
I call the legs the tightrope dancer and the big guy the strong man. I mean, yeah, that could make sense. The only other way I would see this having a different name for the female one is the contortionist, but I mean, that would also have to involve they had like an upper body and maybe they like were very good at like bending the bodies all over the place, but it's just a pair of legs, so yeah, I'd say that's the tightrope dancer. I think I can agree with that, and this could definitely be the strongman, unless it's that thing right there, but I can't even tell what this is. So far, it looks like a fleshy, stitched up donut. Is that a robotic body? Doesn't that shape infringe the ethics amendment, though?
의체가 아니라 내 몸의 복사본이야. 내가 예전에 들어두는 생체 복구 보험이 있거든.
It's not mechanical. It's a clone of my body. I got biological body recovery insurance some time ago. Wow, I wish we had that in future times. Imagine if in real life we had biological body recovery insurance. I feel like a lot. Well, actually, that could be a bad thing also, because that means even bad people can have that insurance. Honestly, I feel like it would be different. Eh.
타멜리의 몸뚱아리는 형체도 남지 않게 찢겨서 이 방법이 아니고서야 해결책이 없더라고.
Pamela's body was torn apart beyond recovery, so this was the only way we had left for her.
그나마 대가리라도 남은 게 다행이었지. 해결사 보험은 돈만 빼먹는 순 도둑놈들인 줄 알았는데 드물게 덕을 본 거야.
Her head was thankfully intact. I thought fixer insurance were a complete robbery, but it did help us out for once.
참, 너네 사무소는 해결사 보험 같은 거 안 들어뒀어?
They seem more like dancers with those tutus. Yeah, that's true. Because contortionists, they normally wear those, like, morph suits. Like, not, like, full morph suits. Like, they're like a leotard, like, morph suit type of thing. They kind of wear those more for contortionists, but there's, like, rare occasions that some contortionists will have, like, a tutu or a skirt, but I'd still say that's the dancer. I agree with you. Speaking of, doesn't your office have any insurance?
얼마 안 된 신입이라 경황이 없어 그것까지는 잘 모르겠습니다.
I was a relatively new member of that office, so I didn't know that much.
나중에라도 알아보는 게 좋을 거야. 보험 형태와 조건도 다양하니까.
Yeah, you'll want to see if the office had any. There are many types of insurance with various conditions.
몸을 복구한 건 다행인데 말이지. 왜 하필 이런 몸일까?
It's nice to have a body back again, but why did it have to be this?
뭐? 당장 급해서 기껏 복사 시술을 해줬는데 저 새끼 말하는 꼬라지 봐라.
What? I urgently had body cloning surgery to save you, and this is how you thank me?
비싸면 뭐하냐고. 거울 볼 때마다 삶의 의욕이 안 나는데.
What's the point? Even just looking at the mirror is discouraging. I like to name them literally. Fits the style of how we see others from that group named. Yeah, like, it's like I said, I agree with the names. Like, I could see this being the strong man, especially with how big this thing is. I don't see what else it could be. Unless it's supposed to be the lion tamer, and maybe the other arm that's not visible is like a big lion that's attached as a right arm. But, I mean, I feel like they should have showed like a little illustration of that if that was the case. So yeah, I can see this being the strong man and that being the tightrope dancer. What about the ape man? I mean, if we're going that far, it could be both. It could be both the ape man and the strong man been put together from the distortion and turned into a big hulking abomination that's stitched up after whatever thing the people did to make him like that. And this is like a ghost lady type wrote dancer's lower half. It's like the lower half became a ghost and the upper half was left behind.
그 몸 망가뜨리기만 해봐.
Don't you dare damage that body.
아니다. 그냥 이번에는 어떤 방법으로든 복구할 수 없게 죽어버리는 게 낫겠다. 그러면 복사본 값은 안 줘도 돼.
You know what? Why don't you just die a permanent death this time? That way you can't be recovered by any means. You won't have to pay me for the cloned body then.
맞짱 뜨자는 거?
You asking for a fight?
그래, 이 새끼야.
Yeah, you punk. With how calm they talk, it's hard to take them
자네
seriously.
쌍화차 타는 솜씨 하나는 일품이군.
You certainly are masterful at making Shangua Cha, as Salvador said.
과찬이십니다.
You flatter me, sir.
필립, 자네 생각은 어떤가? 도서관이 뒤틀림과 관련이 있어 보였나?
A penny for your thoughts, Philip. Did the library appear to be related to the distortion phenomenon in any way?
모르겠습니다. 뒤틀림을 직접 겪어본 적이 없어서요.
I'm not sure. I haven't experienced the distortion myself.
하지만 그 어떤 것보다도 이질적으로 보였습니다.
But that place looked more alien than anything I've ever seen.
스승님과 선배는 그곳에서 책으로 바뀌었고
And Master and Sion Bei, they got turned into books there.
도움이 안 되는군.
That doesn't help.
이 문제에 대해서는 여러 협회가 꽤 예민해져 있다네.
Several associations have started keeping an eye on this matter.
협회뿐만이 아니지. 날개와 손가락들도 뒤틀림에 대해서는 어떻게 해야 할지 감을 못 잡고 있으니까.
It's not just the associations. Even the wings and the fingers are clueless about what to make of the distortion.
예,
Alright.
그런 건 아무 상관없다는 표정이구만.
You don't seem too interested in the current topic.
뒤틀림이고 뭐고 간에 자네는 지금 당장이라도 도서관으로 돌아가서 동료들의 책을 찾고 싶은 것이지.
You must want to forget all this fuss about the distortion and head right back to the library and retrieve the books of your colleagues.
마음 같아서는 그러고 싶습니다.
I wish I could do just that.
하지만 스승님께서 남겨주신 쪽지에는 섣불리 행동하지 말고 오스카님에게 의지하라고 적혀 있습니다.
But my master said to me in his note that I shouldn't act hastily. Instead, depend on your aid.
그 친구도 참 곤란한 걸 떠넘겨줬군.
That old friend left me with quite the troublesome little fellow.
이 일이 늘 그래왔지만 그 친구 아내와 자식들 상심이 크겠어.
Death is a staple in this business, but his wife and children must be heartbroken still.
혹시 만나봤나?
Have you met them?
아니요, 아직 찾아뵙지 못했습니다.
No, I couldn't visit them yet.
왜지?
Why is that?
면목이 없어서 말이죠.
I'm too ashamed to face them.
우리의 다음 목적지는 도서관이네. 장비 챙겨두도록.
Ooh, I felt a crack right there in my back. Whew. Our next stop will be the library. Ready your gear.
감사합니다.
Thank you, sir.
착각하지는 말게. 목적지가 같기 때문에 데려가 주는 것뿐이니까.
Don't mistake this for kindness. We're simply taking you with us because we were already planning to go there.
그리고 친구에 대한 최소한의 책임을 치를 뿐이지.
And this is the least I can do to bear responsibility for my old friend's death.
적어도 우리 사무소에서는 절대 자네 같은 해결사를 받지 않을 거야. 물을 흐리거든.
Personally, I'd never let a fixer like you join my office. It would give us a bad name.
동료들을 위해서 받은 은혜에 보답하기 위해서 행동하는 것이 그렇게 한심한 일입니까?
Is it wrong? Is it so pathetic for me to want to repay the favors of my colleagues for their sake?
어딜 가도 정에 연연하지 말라느니, 급에 맞지 않는다느니, 어리숙하다느니.
Everyone says not to act upon attachment, that it's an unclassy and naive thing to do.
해결사라면, 아니, 도시에 살아가는 사람이라면 누군가를 위해서 행동하면 안 되는 것입니까?
Can't we as fixers, no, as people living in the city, do anything on the behalf of others?
짜증나서 못 들어주겠네. 네가 잘못 생각하고 있다고 했어?
Gosh, you're insufferable. He didn't even say that you're wrong or anything.
그런 생각을 하는 해결사는 우리 사무소에서 받지 않겠다는 것뿐이잖아. 궁상 좀 떨지 마.
He just doesn't want those kinds of fixers in our office. Simple as that. Don't be a miserable ass about it.
감정에 휘둘리는 놈만큼 등을 맡기기에 위험한 놈도 없으니까.
Nothing is as unreliable as someone who easily swayed by their feelings.
너 하나 챙기자고 우리가 다 죽어도 된다는 거야 뭐야?
You want us all to die just so you can fulfill your ideals or what?
자네는 자신이 누군가를 위해서 행동한다고 굳게 믿고 있겠지.
You must be sincerely believing that your actions are for others.
삭막하고 이기적인 도시의 사람들과 달리 자신은 이타적으로 행동하고 있다고.
That you are different from all the other unkind and selfish denizens of the city.
그 이상의 가치를 위해 싸우고자 한다고.
Thinking that you are fighting for some higher cause.
하지만 그것은 철저히 이기적인 생각이야.
But know that those are in fact entirely selfish thoughts.
이기적인 생각 중에서도 자신을 속이는 가장 위험한 부류지.
It's the most dangerous kind of selfishness. You deceive yourself into thinking you're selfless.
이타적인 행동이라는 건 인간에게 있을 수 없어. 누군가를 위해서 목숨을 바치겠다는 것도 자신을 위한 것이야.
There can be no such thing as a selfless action for us humans. Even the act of self-sacrifice is ultimately for oneself.
그것도 주위의 사람들을 좀먹으며 파멸로 이끄는 아주 위험한 이기주의.
A very dangerous kind of selfishness. One that slowly eats away at your peers and leads them to damnation.
선,
말은 그럴싸하겠지만 정말 네가 살바도르나 다른 동료들을 위해서 열을 내는가 싶기도 하군.
You gave a fine speech, but I must wonder if you're truly upset for the sake of Salvador and your other late colleagues.
먼저 준비하고 있도록 하겠습니다.
I'll go prepare myself.
필립이라는 녀석이 상처받았을지 어떨지 모르지만 나도 동의하는 바야.
That Philip guy seems to be hurt, but I agree with Oscar here.
자신이 아닌 누군가를 위해서라는 껍질 뒤에 숨은 이기주의만큼 지독하고 위험한 게 없어.
Few things are as dangerous and nasty as selfishness and the guise of or the sake of someone else.
알 것 같아. 자신이 아닌 누군가를 위한 것이라 각오한 마음만큼 무섭고 추악한 게 없지.
Philip is one of the characters the community simultaneously hates and feels bad for. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel bad for him because this guy's hurting so much because he's known those colleagues for a while now, even though he's new. He wants to get stronger. That's a certainty that I can tell from his emotion. But on the other hand, I gotta also agree with this Oscar guy that, like, you gotta pick your actions carefully because even if you think it's selflessness, it can be seen as selfish as well, depending on the response of the action of what happens as its conclusion. It's all really just a big juggling act of what's right and what's wrong in life. I think I know what you mean. The determination to work for the good of others can be a dreadful and loathsome weapon. Ugh.
그것이 희생을 감수할 가치가 있는 정이라고 생각할수록
Good pink lemonade. Fun fact, he was in love with Yuno, but she was married with... She was married with what? Like, you paused at the end there saying she was married with, and you just paused. No, with a mistake. Oh. So, he was in love with Yuna, the girl with the giant guitar case, but she was married. Especially if one strongly believes that the justice they're pursuing is worth sacrificing for.
그 자부심에 취해 주의를 보지 않는 거야. 어떻게 되든 상관없는 거지.
They're blinded by self-righteousness and have no regards for their surroundings. They don't care what happens to others.
오직 그 정의를 위해 다른 것들을 짓밟아가며 달려나가도 돼. 당위성이 부여되니까.
They justify themselves for pressing forward, pursuing their justice, crushing everything in their way. Yep. Ah. I actually am using her page for one of my builds because she has a pretty decent page, and it actually works really well with the burn build that I made. Kind of wish I could get more like stuff like Salvador's and stuff, but that would be OP. So I gave the Salvador one to Neza because they needed a double dice person.
와하, 이번엔 정말 마음이 통한 것 같아. 나 감동했어.
Wow, this might be the first time we understood each other for real. I'm touched, man.
샴페인이라도?
How about some champagne?
야, 표정 안 펴? 짜증나게 하네 진짜.
Stop frowning already, would you? You're so annoying.
극복해가는 중이잖아. 배려 좀 해주자.
He's still recovering. We should give him some space.
이런 사소한 것도 미묘한 컨디션에 영향을 준다고.
Tiny things like this can still affect my psyche.
됐습니다. 전 신경 쓰지 마세요. 여러분 발목은 잡지 않겠습니다.
You'll need the best of the best for this fight. All on one floor. I should have the right deck for that then. I just have to make sure I play it correctly in this fight. Never mind, you don't need to care about me. I'll try not to be a hindrance.
자네가 발목을
I
잡을
think
것
I already
같다고
just read that. I just
판단했으면
read that again.
난 자네를 꿰뚫을 거야.
I'll stab you as soon as I determine that you're getting in our way.
환영합니다, 손님. 분위기가 영 좋지 않네요.
Greetings, dear guests. Though your group seems to be in a rather ill mood.
기계인 줄 알았다만 인간이 섞여 있는 것인가?
I thought you were a machine. Or could it be that you are partly...
너무 그렇게 노려보지는 마. 죽이려고 찌른 건 아니고 잠깐 확인해보고 싶었으니까.
Don't stare at us so viciously now. We just poked you to make sure not to kill you or anything.
무례하네. 예절이란 것을 배우지 못했나 봐.
How rude. Hasn't anyone taught you how to behave?
도서관의 사서는 상냥하다고 들었는데.
I heard the librarian of this place was supposed to be nice.
다짜고짜 뺨을 날리는 손님에게 더 이상 예의를 갖출 필요성을 못 느껴서 말이야.
Someone advised me that there's no need to be courteous with ill-mannered guests who slap and spit in my face without reason.
미안하네. 우리 목숨이 어떻게 될지 모르는 상황에서 예의를 차릴 틈 같은 건 없어서 말이야.
I apologize. We couldn't afford to be polite when our very lives were at risk. I'll be able to show, like, I'll try to remember what it is. I think I'll be using Malkuth's floor, which they have Yuna's page. They have one of my carnival bleeders. I believe they have a ranged, and I forgot what I think the third one is one of my tanks. So I'll have one ranged and 3 meleeers, one standing as a tank, one is gonna be a DPS, and the other one's gonna be like a leading DPS.
어린하시겠어?
Oh, really now?
자네들은 정보와는 인상이 다르네.
Range needs to God? It won't be useful here? Wait, what do you mean by range needs to God? I don't even know what that means. This isn't like what we heard about her at all.
나름의 고충이 있나 보지.
She must have had her own woes. Range needs to go, it won't be useful here. Rest can stay if they have to die, but I recommend... Needs to be gone. Let me see what their stuff does. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passive by 25 for the scene. So he can survive a lethal hit? That stinks. Piercer, pierce damage +1. Jolting puncture, pierce stagger damage +1. Salvador, Meow, and Sayo. I mean, the only reason why I'm confident in my range is mainly because of the passive I gave my ranged, which I get a +6 damage at the very first scene, and that's normally been helping me do like a lot of like good like in a lot of fights, because sometimes I have a high chance of staggering someone at the very beginning of the fight. But I guess if you want me to use other people, I can try. Well, yeah, I get that you want me to use all the strong people in the chapter. It's just that's the only reason why I have this range, is because I can start off with 6 damage at the start. Plus, I also have the 50% chance to boost pierce damage, being that most ranged cards is all pierce damage. Trust me, this fight is super hard without your best. I understand. I understand that it's very hard without the best. I'm really not gonna like this guy. Because this guy's gonna be annoying, being that he's gonna be inflicting burns. You'll learn why in the fight. Wait, this has 2 acts? Okay. Let me see what I can do. I was hoping you wouldn't see. Wouldn't see what? Well, I mean, it's hard not to see how many acts there are, because it says it out in the open. It's right underneath the curtain button, so anyone that doesn't see it, they're blind. Alright, so... Who did you say again? Ah, hold on. Salvador, Meow, and Sayo. Alright, well... I already have Sayo right here. I just reskinned them in the carnival because I really like that outfit. So... Take that off for now. Take those off. Range gone, no doubt range is a no-go. Alright! I'll take care of it, just give me a second. Trying to make sure I give people the right ones that I want them to have. Let's see, so Neza, I'm gonna borrow your Salvador. And... Gunner. Take your things off for now. Take off those. And that's gonna be Meow. Alright, so where's Meow? There it is. Alright. I got Salvador, I got Sayo, and I got Meow. Hoping this works out. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have to find out. Oh wait, hold on. What did I put on this one's? What was this one's passive? The improved drumming and all that. I want to see how well like the thing works as a side attack, so I'm gonna borrow this stuff from this one. I'm gonna give it to this one. Oh yeah, that's why it's... Ooh. don't think I need the +1 damage for open wound anymore. Whose page is the last one? The last one is Meow's. And walking in the rain, so excuse my in and out stuff. Well, almost rain. Okay. I feel like this shouldn't be required anymore. So I'll try to see what happens if I sacrifice that. I mean the one who looks like they're wearing this way. Oh, that's hold on. Okay. The one who's wearing Zway, that is my, my tank. That's what this one is. That's not the last one. The last one's all the way over here. This is the second one. They're my tank. And so far, this tank build has been working out really well, because it focuses on using a lot of, counters and blocks to kind of throw people off. Though I might want to switch Retaliate, though. No, I know. That's why I kept Retaliate, because of the high evade, of which gives it a chance of enhancing the attack. Okay, this may work. Now that I think about it, that'd be better for like a DPS thing. Is there a better is there a better combat page that I can replace that with? Like a better defensive 3? I could give it ink over. Because this would be like... Nah, I'll just stick with it. See how it goes. Okay. Oh yeah, and I made Salvador kind of like the burn tank. So in a way I kind of have like 2 tanky people, but I say this will be fun. What? Hey, what a minute? Wait a minute. What happened to my unibook? They took my books! What? Are you serious? They took my books? My books aren't there! None. None. It took my books! I didn't even do the fight yet and it took my books! That's a bunch of bullcrap! I've done that plenty of times before and it didn't take the books. Whatever, I'll just fight them again. Wait for what? No, I'm actually gonna check. Ah, what the, why is it, what's happening? Okay, for some reason everything was scrolling upward slowly for some reason out of nowhere. Yeah, they're gone. They're supposed to be around here and they're not there. They just consumed my books. And I didn't even do the fight fully yet. Yeah, I returned to the title. That didn't take books from me before. Alright, I'll just get new ones. It's gonna be fucking annoying, but it might as well. I forgot about the leave button. I'm really gonna hate this fight. I hate facing Salvador. It's a bunch of crap. Because he always ends up with this. One of his dice automatically becoming 6 off the bat. And he doesn't even have anything that does that. He just gets a 6 die. Alright, so that's gonna come out first. No way I'm gonna be able to... I'm gonna have to sustain that attack. God dang it. I'm already lost. There we go. This is what he was. That one. Well, yeah, I have 2 die, but, like, this guy's attack I can't block. That's the hard part that I'm trying to, like, figure out. Like, I'd be lucky if they somehow got a 7 and this blocked it. But then again, it's a 4, so I can't even use it. So... Yes... I guess this would be the best solution, then? No, that wouldn't. Screw it, I'll just take the one hit, not risk getting stagger. Sometimes getting hit is the best option. Yeah, that's true. I just try my best to see if there's, like, anything that I could do that could, like, go against it, but that's sometimes me overthinking. It's why sometimes I feel like I could do better with my channel and all that, but I keep overthinking things all the time. Okay. Alright, so I have my side attack right there, and I'm gonna be targeted by 2 people. Oh, I need... Let's see, can I do anything with them? Not faster than any of them, so I'm gonna have to go against you. Really do. Yeah, actually. Get his attention with that. Okay, I was hoping it would do it like that. Okay, now... Where the hell did that block come from? I didn't see them having a block. Oh, it must have... Oh yeah, the block they had that carried over. He's gonna die the next turn by those burns. So I can focus on others instead. You're dead. Salvador's dead. Now it's just you, Philip. Everyone just wail on it now. He has 13 bleeds! Time for some tailoring. And you run away like a bitch. Alright, so I actually do like the feeling of this without the blunt, because using the will make fine silk as a as like a side attack actually works a lot better, because it gives me a chance to still do even just a tiny bit of damage and keep the shield on the side. I just used it badly right there because I didn't see him having the block. I should have paid attention more, but that worked out fine. Now I'm gonna make sure I don't get rid of the Salvador books and Unibook. Actually, I'll hold on to those in case if I lose, then at least I have another copy. So I'll just do it like that. Okay. Let's get into this fight. We're gonna fight them. We're gonna see if we can beat them. I hope we can beat them. This is probably going to be a very hard fight. Just like they said. Especially since it has a 2-stage! Yay me! So far the advantage is I have everyone with double die. That's my only advantage in this right now. This can be good for blocking one person's attack. Let's see. They're all using pretty high die. Gain power by double current emotion level 1. Okay, so this is the hard part, is like knowing who to go for first. I feel like I should probably go for this guy, because he's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I also feel like he's gonna be trouble too. This is the hard part. Now on comp. Oh, you're on computer. Alright, let's give them trouble. Make it double. He's hitting me with that. I'll endure the second, but the third is gonna hurt. I'd say, if anything, guess we'll take the hit, follow it up. This. This one's coming at me. I need to halt. I think that one I should probably take the hit. Yeah, because that's gonna boost it by +1, so the chance of this working might not work. Let me see what I can do. The more chance that I have to inflict stagger on them, the better to slow down their leader. From here, I'll try to restrain back seeing, give you the ability to experience this fully. Alright. I'm probably gonna horribly suck at this, but I'm gonna hope that I know what I'm doing. I'll try seeing if maybe this succeeds in deflecting to give more stagger to it. Alright. Ow. Okay. Niceness. Niceness. Ooh! Yes! Good staggers. Yes, yes. Hey! We deflected him! Niceness! He has gotten a lot of stagger. Very good, very good. Oh my god, all the red lines. Ugh, too many red lines. They took very little time. Good and weak. Okay, so now I have my fascinating fabric. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, you're gonna be giving me trouble. And then we're gonna come around with the backhand. Yeah, hitting a block. That's not gonna have high enough. None of them are. So, looks like I'm gonna have to take the hit. Thankfully, I'll endure it. And let's use this to give 2 people strength and heal 3 HP of random people. Not there. They're gonna have that block no matter what. I have to. And that's their 5. Evade and 2 thrusts. I say... let's do that. Get a little defensive. Follow it up for the other one coming at us. This to retaliate. I'll save those 2. Yeah! Ha ha! Ha Ow. Yeah. Ha! Yeah! Nice! Nice! Ow. Whack! Whack! Yes! He's staggered! Beat on him! Beat on him! Okay. Let's add some blood with fire! Okay. So... what are we looking at? Two of them are coming. Note Oscar has unrelenting. Yeah, I remember reading right here. Upon taking lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passive by 25 for the scene. Activates once per act. He hasn't got lethal yet. He got lucky and got just on one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use this on him. This I'm going to use against one of these. I think I'll use it on her. I'll take the hit from this one. Actually, no. Hold on. I can endure the other one's damage more. So I will use it on you. Let's see. So I can focus on attacking others instead. I'm gonna try save tailoring. Actually, ink over I have too. Yeah, I'll save tailoring. Save tailoring and ink over. So let's use... I'm trying to think, what can I use? Yeah, use this. He's coming. Okay. So he's wasted it. One of the twins are dead. So now, he should be vulnerable. Yep, because he doesn't have any more. So he's vulnerable. Oh, that's gonna be kind of rough. Do it. Let's see whose sunset is brighter. I should have paid attention to the numbers. Yay! He's dead. Ow. Ow. Ow! You dick! Okay. 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 Dagger. You run again? Come back and take your lumps, you little bitch. X don't fix.
또다시 이렇게
Yet again,
이번에는 끝까지 함께 싸울 수 있을 거라고 생각했는데
I thought I could fight with them till the end this time.
난 대체 언제까지 누군가의 뒤에 숨어서
How long am I going to keep hiding behind others?
내가 그들과 끝까지 함께 싸웠다면
What
뭔가
could,
달라졌을까?
what could I have changed if I stood with them and fought along?
나에게도 무언가에 맞설 용기가 있다면
If only I had the courage to stand up to something.
그 용기라도 있었다면 나는
If I had that courage,
도망치라는 말에 난 주저했어.
when I was told to run, I hesitated.
선배와 스승님을 두고 도망을 친다면 겁쟁이처럼 보이지 않을까? 그들은 계속 함께 해주길 원하지 않았을까?
If I run away leaving my master and Sunbei behind, they might think of me as a coward. Maybe they actually wanted me to stay with them?
하지만 내가 내린 판단은
But the decision I made
그들을 위한다는 명목하에 그들의 말을 따르는 거였어.
was to listen to them, believing it was for their sake.
내가 여기 있으면 걸림돌일 뿐이라고. 내가 여기서 할 수 있는 건 없으니 밖에서 도움을 청해야겠다고.
I convinced myself that I'd only be a hindrance if I stayed. There's nothing I can do here, so I should go outside and ask others for help.
이 모든 건 선배와 스승님을 위한 것이라고.
This is all for Sionbei and Master.
이건 누군가를 위한 일이야. 나는 누군가를 위해서 목숨을 바칠 각오까지 했으니까.
That I'm doing this for others. I was determined to sacrifice myself for others.
하지만 지금은 때가 아닐 뿐이야. 물론 나는 끝까지 누군가를 위할 것이니 괜찮아.
But I forfeited, telling myself that this wasn't the right time. Told myself it's fine because I'm still a selfless man.
더럽고 추악한 이기적인 사람.
Said a violent, selfish person.
선배와 스승님을 위해 쇠기 사무소 분들을 이곳에 끌어들였고
I involved Wedge Office, telling them this is for my master and Sionbei.
그들의 희생을 당연하게 여기며 다시 도망쳤지.
And I took their sacrifice for granted and ran away again.
나를 위해서가 아니다.
It's not for myself.
내가 하려는 일에 대한 당위성을 부여하기 위해
Trying to justify what I wanted to do.
끝없이 반복하는 그들을 위한, 타인을 위한, 누군가를 위한
Endlessly parroting for them, for others, for someone else. For whom?
나를 위한 이기심을 감추려 포장하고 지정한 말들.
The words I uttered to disguise my selfishness. Oh, selfishness. I said selfish. Oi! My selfishness as something greater.
그 말대로 제일 이기적이고 위험한 건 나였어.
He was right. I was the most selfish and dangerous person.
더 이상 누군가를 위한다는 말로 꾸미고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to embellish my motives saying it's for others.
모든 일은 날 위한 거라고.
I was doing it all
그 어떤 것보다도 나를 위해서.
for myself above anything else.
그 누구보다 슬퍼하고 있는 나를 위해서.
For me, who's feeling sadder than anyone. What the fuck was that? What was that sound I heard in the background? What? Question mark? Oh, Malkuth's gonna die this next fight. What the hell's gonna happen?
슬퍼하고 있는 나를 위해 대신 울어줄 사람은 없어.
No one's going to cry on my behalf, even if I'm sad. So remember that whole thing about getting ego from abnormalities? Well, this is Imperial ego.
결국 이 아픔은 내가 안고 가야 하는 거겠지.
Wait, so can you get abnormality egos for your characters too, or is this only for the bad guys? Partial, incomplete. Like, is this only for the enemies to get, or can we get them? This sadness is mine to bear, after all.
이 감정을 없애지 못한 채 계속 안고 가야 한다면
In canon, there's only 2 ways to get ego. If I must carry this emotion, if I can't get rid of it.
그 늪에 잠겨 좌절하다 결국 자기 좋을 대로
From
생각하는 짓을
abnormalities
반복해야 한다면
and by intense emotions. If I have to repeat the cycle of sinking into the swamp of despair and then thinking whatever comforts me.
차라리 이 슬픔과 함께 일어설 수 있는 길을 택하겠어.
Then I'll take the path of getting back on my feet with this sadness instead.
할 수 있다고 믿으니까 해야만 하는 일이니까.
You will eventually get ego. Both can backfire and distort you. Okay. Because I believe I can do it. Because it's what I must do.
어떻게든 앞으로 나아가야 해. 이 힘은 분명 나에게 주어진 기회일 테니.
I have to move forward. This power has to be an opportunity given to me. I would have loved if they at least given us... What the hell? The backgrounds change. So what does he do? Shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0? Oh, that's unfair. Burning Passion. At the start of the scene, inflict 3 burn to all enemies if the character is not staggered. Unstable Shell of Ego. Regularly shifts between Feather Shield and Searing Sword modes, inflicting burn after taking hits and upon attacking. Respectively, will use Blazing Strike periodically. What in the how do I go about this? Malkuth's gonna die on this first hit! Abnormality ego will consume you and make you that abnormality. Personal ego depends on the person. If you're able to keep your sanity, you can get your own personal ego. Well, the good thing is we'll endure that hit. So I guess I can kind of take the hit and then follow it up. That's the best thing I can do, actually, because... Oh, this is gonna suck. Wait, so how do I tell if he's in shield mode or not? Because it talks about how he's in shield mode. How does one tell? Status effects? Feather Shield. After taking hit, inflict 2 burn to attacker. Take -5 damage from attacks. Oh, so he has like 3 uses of readying Blaze Strike and he has 2 Feather Shields. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. Focus on defense, you can't hurt him much. Well, right now, defense is gonna get Malkuth killed. don't know. I honestly don't know. He's purely gonna be defending. Well, attacking will get everyone hurt. So I guess I just take the hits for now? I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because I don't have... You can attack... Yeah, but that's the problem, is I attack back, it's gonna be risky. But don't go all out. What is he using? He's using one Rueful Eventide, and he's using 2 Feather Shields. Like, right now he's purely on defense. And if that's the case, then I'm never gonna get any attacks in. I wish I had my Fascinating Fabric, because then I could have probably made him waste one of these. Since Salve is gonna die, you can use your good attacks. I can make him waste one of these. So... make him waste that block. Hold on. I might be getting an idea here. Might. I'm not 100% certain. What is this one? Okay, so if I do that, he's only gonna have the evade and 1 shield here. So... I can take the hit. Like, they're gonna take... how many hits? Okay, so they're gonna take 2 hits. But right now we have protect by 2. So if I sustain the 3rd one, they'll be open for being hit. I need to think this carefully. This might help. No, I know, but it's not high enough. Okay, so this one I can use for like a regular attack then. And then with those being done like so, I could be able to get some Fascinating Fabric. And let's follow it up with... yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to do it strategically to, like, a certain pattern I'm trying to do. I'm very sorry if I'm being slow here. I'm just, like, trying to very much be careful here. Because I'm trying to see if I can make him waste them to open him up to being hit by this to get the fabric. Because if he does, if he targets my bleeder, then I can use the fabric to heavily counter him in the next scene. So... I think that'll be good. This one's just all-out attacks. This one. Okay. Let's hope this works. Okay. Made you waste those. Ow. Okay. Yep, just like I planned. And now you should be open. Yes! Yes! There we go! There we go, there we go. That's the rhythm. Yes! Yes! Okay, that was a good rhythm. Very, very good rhythm. So they have one more shield left. And then they're going to have one more turn before they get the sword. So if I stagger him here, he's not going to be able to use the sword until the scene after. And just like I planned, he's planning to attack us now. I can make him heavily waste one of these. I think I'm going to make him waste the feather shield. So... okay, do this again. If he gets staggered here, he won't have shield damage reduction. Okay, so that means he'll be vulnerable. Maybe I should save the fascinating fabric. Actually, yeah. Save the fascinating fabric. Take the one hit from this. Have someone else divert that. What's this? Single target. I can take the 2 hits. So let's see. He's gonna have a lot of blocking. Use ink over, abuse that power again. Alright, I could try. Let's see, I'll use it on... this. He's normal to slash, so this will do good damage. Okay. Let's see. I just need him to waste his blocks. That's all I need to do. Just waste his blocks. Keep wasting his blocks. So right now he's gonna have quite a few blocks. Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. He is just a little there from the stagger. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't look... That's not good at all. That is not good at all. That's gonna hurt and kill quite a few of us. We're gonna lose a few people here. I don't know how Salvador's alive. All I know is I'm kind of in a very bad predicament now. Because we're slowly building up more and more burns. Okay. Wait, what? I don't... Are you kidding me? Need that light. You sell as a human shield. I could do a good hit here. Crack of dawn. Salvador's gonna die on this next point. So because of that, let's open him up more. Now... we can deal with one death if Philip staggers here. Yes! Hit him! Hit him! Fucking hit him! Okay. Malkuth is dead. That's fine. You're vulnerable now. Fucking get him. Everyone get him. All attacks. Every single attack. I don't care what it does. I don't care if it gives you a new keychain. Everyone hit. Every fucking one. Go! What the fuck? Where'd he go? Did I win, or is there gonna be a third act? Where'd he go? Obtain 2 copies of combat page. I got Feather Shield? Woo! Hey! I got the Kurokumo henchman thing! Yay! Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect for my bleeder! Not of his own volition. To be sure, he was teleported.
와, 그 필립이라는 애송이 녀석 대체 뭐야?
Fight Philip again and you can get the sword? Wait, what's is his sword like a cosmetic thing? Well, what is up with that Philip kid?
언제 그런 공방 장비까지 갖춘 거지? 아니, 공방 장비라도 아까 같은 성능을 내기는 불가능할 텐데.
Oh, his attack cards. Okay. When did he get such high-performing workshop gear? No, not even the workshop gear could make equipment as good as that.
이건 오히려
This actually reminds me of that guy.
이지호.
Ego.
에고인 것 같아.
That appears to be Ego.
이지우 에고? 자아를 말하는 거야?
Ego? You mean the ego? As in someone's consciousness?
시답지 않은 말장난이야. 본질은 같아.
It's a silly wordplay. They're essentially the same thing.
자아의 껍데기. 마음을 실체화한 거야.
The shell of one's ego is physically manifested of the mind.
뭐, 마음? 마음을 실체화한다고? 그런 두루뭉실한 현상이 실제로 가능한 거야?
What? Mind? Physically brought about? That sounds too vague to be a real thing that could happen.
엘사 특이점이었어. 좀 다르긴 했지만.
It was the singularity of L-Corp, although the process was different.
엘사는 의도적으로 추출해냈다면 필립이라는 사람은 백이야 흑주의 영향이겠지.
While L-Corp extracted ego deliberately, Philip must have manifested his thanks to the influence of the White Nights and Dark Days.
그러네. 어느 정도 이해가 가.
Yeah, I understand somewhat.
뭐야, 혼자 납득하고. 그럼 저런 힘을 돈도 안 바르고 마음에서 마구 뽑아낼 수도 있는 거라고?
Put the brakes on your train of thought for a moment. You mean anyone can just extract powerful equipment like that from their mind, free of charge?
나도 직접 발현한 것을 본 건 처음이니까 그렇게 닥달하지는 마.
Don't rush me. This is also my first time seeing it manifest this way.
정 궁금하면 그 녀석이 도망치게 두지 말았어야지.
If you were so curious, you shouldn't have let him get away.
아, 나도 모르겠다. 그 할배가 그런 장치를 달아뒀을 줄이야.
I
여전히
didn't
솔직하지 못하네, 오스카는.
know that Coot would put that kind of device on him. Old man Oscar is still not honest to himself.
나이 많은 친구들이 여럿 있나 봐.
You seem to have a number of old friends.
그야 구를 대로 구른 늙은이들이니까 해결사이라면서 얼굴 한두 번은 봤지 않겠어?
Well, yeah, they're seasoned veterans with mountains of experience. It's hard not to run into them. At least once or twice as a fixer, you know? Okay. Time to burn the books! Burn the books, burn the books, burn the books, burn the books, burn the books. Get lucky and get Oscars. Get lucky and get Oscars. Damn it. Yes, next time. Remember, that was imperfect ego, incomplete. Imagine a complete ego. If he had complete ego, I would lose at the start of the match. Also, Blazing Strikes, since you didn't see it. 30 to 41 hit? Wait, whoa, hold the phone. You hit the brakes on your thought train. Excuse me, 30 to 40? Where is that? Hello? Where is that card? Did I not get it? I don't think I got it. No, I didn't. I'm guessing... Oh, that's what he would have used. Ah. Eh? this will actually be good, actually. Ooh. In a way, that's actually better than Butterfly Slash for defensive purposes, because this is an all-out attack one. So yeah, I say get rid of Butterfly Slash. Give Feather Shield. Praise the sun! Has been saved. And all the other cards they drop are all of these. That could be a good replacement for my current zero-cost puncture for everyone. Because right now they're using low at night, high at day, which it was an upgrade. I wish I could have benefited from the discarding, but I'd have to sacrifice some good passives for all of them to have discard benefits and discarding cards. I like this. This could be a good benefit for everyone. I'm gonna replace everyone's... Nah, I didn't get Oscar's page. I only got one of those twins. You still have books of him? It's a good page. I did get, I do have, like, I think one more book of Oscar. Let me check. I'm not gonna have enough to give everyone that, so I'll just give it at least to all the main people. And I'll try to get more in the future. Honestly, she can make use of this one, so I think this is the only person I won't replace that of. You get +1 to all Pierce and Unrelenting. Plus, won't hurt to fight Philip again later. Not for that sword card. I can definitely try for it. It'll probably suck, but I can try for it. Oh yeah, I gave their pages to other people. Since you have one of the other person's things, do that. Yeah, that's good. Let's continue story for now. One left. Alrighty. Yeah, like there it is right there. Book of Oscar. I only got one of the twins. I only got Pamela's. Ugh. Sucks. Okay. Burn that last one. Wait, burn the last what? See if we get lucky. Okay. I'll take my viewer's word for it. Please, everyone, or Candy, cross your fingers for me. I'm gonna cross my fingers as I press on the mouse. Make sure I know where the mouse is first. Okay, here we go. Ah! I didn't get it. Ah. Yeah, we got... I think we got Pamela's and now Pameli's. Like, did I get both of theirs, or did I... Yeah, I got two of each! Wow! I got the perfect division! I got two of each perfectly! Oh, that's too funny. I'm sorry, that's just too funny to me how I got perfectly 2 of each of them. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not gonna like this fight at all. Because now it's time to face Love Town. And I've already seen the cutscene, so I'm just gonna skip the cutscene. Fun fact, each sister has a battle symbol. They're the same hat ribbon thing, but reversed. Alright. I might as well go with this build for this one too, just in case. So these guys... This is about knowing when to attack and when to hold off. And dice typing. You think I should have given my person their sniper build back? Like, am I gonna need everyone with double dice again? Well, they're, like, I've already read their pages before. Like, they add 10 power if the attack is one-sided, meaning it doesn't collide. And now that you told me how to do, how, like, one-sided things work, I can kind of go against it. So I guess in a way, maybe it would be a good idea to have, everyone with double dice. Read the other. Well, yeah, they all say the same thing. The only difference is, like, they do different damage types. Like, this one's all impact. This one's all puncture. Oh wait, no, there's another page. Okay. On Clash Lose, add 6 power to next die. So if they use these ones, I need to let them hit me. It's these ones that I need to collide with, so that I lessen them hitting me. The gunner may help, it's iffy. Alright, so leaving doesn't sacrifice books, right? So if I hit leave, I will still have my books to use to get into this fight? Okay, I'm gonna go back, and I'm going to give my guys their stuff back. I want to give them back the stuff that they had before. Yeah, like, that was my own mistake. I accidentally hit return to title. Yeah, that was my own fault. I'm gonna have to set up their things again, but that's fine. I can easily do that. Kind of. Hold on, let me do the gunners first, because this one's easier to remember. And now penetration. Also, while this is also a boss battle. Also, while I help you, I'm playing Lobotomy Corp. Alrighty. Maybe I should use another. Nah, that's for the stagger. I need to get the one that has a % chance of boosting Pierce. Which one is it? That's slash. Here we go. Okay. That one's fine. This one I need to set up now. I've forgotten what I did for that. I think I had this one. I know I had Lulu's. I did an entirely new save yesterday already at Tefereth. Oh, something about lobotomy that I forgot to bring up. Did you get a small bird as one of your abnormalities? Yeah, I know about small bird, about how if you have like all the other birds, they form apocalypse bird. I know of those ones. I don't fully remember what I given to this one. What was this? And the last one was this one. Okay. Hey Jude! Road! Praise the sun! Ah, no! I didn't need to leave. Ah! Praise the sun! Praise the sun! Thank you. Praise the sun. Let's see. Oh wait, no, hold on, I have the thing on here. Starting range, here we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, everyone's back into their own things. I'm gonna give Neza back his. Same thing with her. I'm gonna give her back Meows. Okay, everyone's back to their thing. We can now begin. Alright. So block the single hits. Let the double hits hit. Okay. And I might as well use these guys again, because I'd rather have the right numbers, and I would use Roland's, but they need a fourth. I don't have a fourth floor for them. I don't have a fourth person for them. Alright, let's do this. Okay, you ugly flesh bags. Love is a good thing for everyone. I'll cheer up. We'll hit you and hit you again. Is okay, our love, and beat everything. Okay. You guys disturb me. Okay, single hit, double hit, single hit. Okay, so... Fun fact, these things are reused sprites from Tamari. Ah. Oh, collide with you. Fly. Oh, they're not gonna take anything from that. This one. So you gonna ignore. Instead, I'll focus damage on that one. You're coming. Oh, I can easily fuck this one over. Okie dokie, here we go! Bang! Ha! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Whack! Whack! Ha! 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 Cook the meat! Bleed the meat! Ow. Ow. Alright, that one's using a single attack again. Double attack, single attack, single attack. Okay. Kind of fuck that thing over. greatly weakened your attack, and you're gonna die. Ooh, yes, 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 yes! Ow! How is that thing not dead? That bleed should have killed it. Oh, double, single. Let's double ignore that. Oh, that's a 3. Hold on. I did that completely wrong. Oh, there. That's much better. Much, much, much. Much better. That one's gonna die from the bleed. Ow. No. No. Ow. Ow. How are you not dead from the bleed? You should have died. You should be dead. Okay. Some silk. Dead. It's close to dead. If it would just drop dead right now, would be nice. Okay. It's dead. One more act to go. Oh god, Tamari's picture is so big! Shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. The power of love upon winning an act. Revive the dead townspeople with 50% HP? Near armor. If HP goes down 50% or lower. It doesn't say anything else. Oh no. Okay. Turn up your music. You got some health back. Sucks. Tank is staggered. Oh, that hurt a little. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Tamaria's very close to death. Ow! Ow! Okay then. One left alive. And I win. I beat Tamari of Love Town. Na 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 na. Whew. GG, thank you! Thank you very much. And I also got I got 3 books of Tamari.
특이점 고장인지 뭔지는 몰라도.
Oh wow, I actually streamed for a little bit longer than I normally do for this stream, being that I only had 1 viewer this whole time. Alright, so after this... So before this fight was hell. I'm not sure if that was a malfunction with the singularity or anything, but now I see that I may not be the only one to suffer from the copiousness of time.
뭐 무슨 일이든 일어날 수 있으니까.
Well, anything can happen.
그게 위로가 좀 된 거야?
Does that console you somehow?
전혀. 난 다를 거야.
Took
난
me
두
7
번
tries.
똑같은 일을 당하지 않을 거야.
So in a way, the showing that I did this all in 1 try shows that I'm really improving that. But then again, I also had you and everyone else's help with it, so in a way, I guess it's not really too much of an improvement. Gameplay-wise, I improved. But when it comes to, like, strategy and all that, I needed you guys to tell me that. If I did this all by myself, I probably would not know what to do. Not at all. I'm different. I won't go through the same ordeal ever again. There's a lot of people streaming for, and little people who watch a lot. They'll let the 1 viewer put you down. Well, yeah, like, I'm not letting it put me down. It's just normally, like, I don't stream for more than 3 hours unless I have more than 1 viewer, because sometimes that lets me, like, take advantage of, like, being able to get more average of 3 viewers for a certain time, because my friends say to try my best to go for goals, and one of my friends really want me to hit affiliate. So I told them I'll do my best to, if I get more than 3 viewers, I'll continue my streams for as long as I can for at least 5 hours, or a total of 5 hours or more. So that way I can have a better chance of hitting an affiliate, because I have every other achievement except 1, which is the average of 3 viewers for around 70 total hours. That's the only one I'm missing, and my friends want me to try my best to hit that goal. It's very slow, though. That's the one achievement I really hate that Twitch is making us do, is where we need a few certain number of viewers for certain hours.
난 저 사람들과 달리 나를 지켜냈어.
I retained myself unlike those people.
난 시간에 잡아먹히지 않고 버텨냈어.
I preserved. I didn't let time consume my sanity.
난 무너지지 않았어. 난
I didn't break down. Yeah, fair. A lot of people follow and never come back. Yeah, I've hit quite a few of those. I mean, look at the numbers over my head, and you'll kind of see that's definitely a fact here too. I mean, it's not really bad. Some people that I have still follow me, like Clip Clap, Phoenix, whenever they're not too busy, and of course my friends here and there. But because of my current computer, apparently my current computer of how it is, my friends can't really watch my streams all that well, or else they would watch me more often. But mine isn't the best, so it well, that, and also I think it's also because network on their end. I don't know. Maybe it's my network. Maybe it's theirs. I'm not 100%. That's always the biggest confusion, is knowing if it's yours or their network when it comes to people watching your streams. Because sometimes it could be yours, sometimes it could be theirs. I don't know. Like, we've updated our internet network, so it's more focused towards gaming. So it should be doing a lot better, and a lot of times when I sometimes play games, it says everything's in full green bars, so I feel like it has to be the other person's network, but I don't know. I try to drop in on people I follow, but there's time and interest on the games. Yeah, that is true.
잠시 진정하고 숨 좀 돌리자.
That's the one thing I'm never good at, is knowing, like, what type of games people are wanting to watch on this day. I wish there was, like, some sort of board that I can, like, look up on the internet. It's like, oh, this type of game is major right now for current viewers. And then I can be like, okay, let me see if I have a game that fits that description. But sadly, I don't know of any internet like that, so I just play what I feel like playing. And games that I really want to play, I sadly can't because my computer isn't strong enough, so I had to drop quite a few games that I was having fun on, but I can't run anymore because it's too laggy, and this computer is not the best. Alright, let's just calm down and take a deep breath.
힘든 시간이 문득 마음속에서 터져 나오면 깊게 받아들여야 해.
When the memories of hard times burst forth, you gotta embrace them to the core. Oh! Hey, and I reached Urban Nightmare Achievement, a dream shattered! Nice! Ooh. Scene 5. The dream has been shattered, the tower has collapsed.
이로써 엘사, 백야의 흑주, 뒤틀림, 그리고 도서관. 이 네 가지 요인들이 하나로 묶였다.
What I do always try to do with people I'm watching is try to solve the problem they face while they play, like make strategies and solve the puzzle. I do like that type of help from my viewers too. Like, I try my best to interact with my viewers as best as I can, especially when they try to give me some good advice, like you are right now. Like, you and everyone else has been giving me all this really good advice. And it's been great help so far. Like I said, I would probably not even be this far if people didn't, like, help me understand some of the mechanics in this. I'd probably be all the way still back there dealing with Salvador. I'd probably still be stuck on Salvador if I was doing this all by myself if no one helped me. L-Corp, the White Nights and Dark Days, the Distortion, and the Library. With this, those four have been confirmed to be closely associated with each other.
설마 했어. 도서관이 백야 흑주의 열쇠 중 하나일 줄이야.
Yeah, that's a problem with the game. Hard to understand at first. It is hard, but I'm still loving this game though. Like, I wanted to play and beat Lobotomy so bad because I do like SCP Foundation, but I wasn't really a big fan of the first-person-ish style that it was going for, and I'm not saying I hated the franchise. SCP Foundation was a cool franchise. I do still like it. Like, it's interesting. It's just like playing a game that's all about creepypastas, because they're kind of about the same similar thing, except they made it into a video game. But I like the Lobotomy Corporation because it's like you're playing SCP Foundation, but now you're managing a facility all about abnormalities instead of, like, having to, like, traverse through the whole facility to escape from them. But as you go on, you get it, and in the process have more fun. Maybe after you can return to lobotomy and I can find what was causing you your problem. I can definitely see about it. This weekend, I promised Clip Clap that, this weekend I'm gonna try, one more time. I'm gonna try doing an Undertale stream, because Clip Clap really wants me to try and beat the killer run for, Undertale. So I promised them that I would give it a try, since one of my viewers really want to see me beat the killer run and beat Sans, because that's what I'm stuck on, is facing Sans, and I hate him so much. But I did tell them that, but if I don't succeed, the stream that day might switch over to Library of Ruina afterwards, so you're still free to join the stream. I hope you will. Oh, I can help with that too. I've done a good amount of Undertale fan fights. Okay, so then that's a good thing. So you both will be there to give me some pointers, and I'll try my best to beat it. And if I end up not beating it, I'll probably, like, give it a limited time of how many tries I'll do it on that stream before I switch over back to Library of Ruina. Because the last time I died, like, over some, like, 10 to, like, 15... that felt like 20 times. I've died 20 times. It felt like 20 times. Maybe it was less than that. All I know is I kept dying, and I didn't want to get too stressed out. I want people to have fun knowing I'm having fun, and I do continue games that stress me out, but I have a limit. I do have my limits, and if I continue, I'm gonna go insane. So we'll see what happens on this weekend. It caught me off guard. Who could have expected the library of all places to be a key factor of the White Nights in dark days?
특정할 수 없던 도서관의 위치를 드디어 관측을 완료했지.
And the library's location has finally been clearly determined.
도서관의 위험성이 올라갈수록 그 실체를 드러내는 건가?
No problem, it's your choice in the end. Exactly, like, I do love playing stuff that people want to play. Like, that's why sometimes in the end of my YouTube videos, sometimes I tell people, like, hey, you guys want to see me do this after I just beat the game? Kind of like Balan Wonderworld. There was apparently, like, a secret ending you can get where it's not major, it's just a little side ending that just happens when you get all the rainbow and the gold statues. I told people at the end of the video, like, hey, if you guys want to see me do this, let me know in the comments. It's why I tell people, like, stuff at the end of my videos, like, to leave something in the comments, let them know, like, hey, if you guys want to see me play a certain games you guys want to see me play, or want to see me do something in this game that you guys want to see me do, let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can do it. And most of the times, no one really leaves a comment all that much. The only time I've gotten comments at the end was really, like, very few videos. Like, I think there was only, like, 3 to 5 videos out of all my hundreds of videos that was the only ones commented. Other comments I've gotten here and there of, like, people that were telling me that it's, like, a good video and all that. Balan was a shit show, apparently. I will admit that Balan Wonderworld, it does have its faults. Like, there is some things about Balan Wonderworld I wasn't a fan of. Like, some of the costumes, you can't control their powers. Like, they just happen randomly. And, like, some of the, like, all the costumes, like, you can't jump unless you're using certain costumes. I feel like they should have made all the costumes be allowed to jump, and all the costumes, you should be able to control the powers. Well, not every button was jump. That one is false advertisement of what those people are saying, that every button's jump. There's only 2 buttons that makes you jump, which is space and left click. Some costumes that allow you to jump, like, they make it only space and left click, and yeah, like, it's really just 2 buttons that are the jump button, and it depends on the costumes. But that's why I said that one of the faults is, like, they should have made all the costumes be allowed to jump, and that they should have made all the buttons, all the costumes allowed to jump, and all the costumes you control the powers. Because I don't like how there was like some costumes that the power was random of when it happens. Kind of like Box Fox. The thing will randomly let you walk around, and then at some point, you turn into a box. Now you can't move. And if you're ending up like traversing terrain that you'll fall off, well, you turn into a box, and you're gonna slide now, so you better hope you're not sliding to an edge or you're dead. I didn't like some of that stuff that they did, but it is a good game. It's a good game if you want a fun, silly game to play, similar to like Knight's Journey of Dreams. Because I did play Knight's Journey of Dreams on the Wii. I did love that game, and the game reminded me of. I think they went for controller. Yeah, it's probably controller, because I know that on keyboard and mouse, WASD was movement, and the only things that made me, like, jump was only space and left click. There wasn't anything else that made me jump. It's as if the library is revealing more of itself, the more dangerous it's considered.
안개로 자욱한 엘사 둥지 속 신기루같이 일렁이는 도서관.
The building shimmering like a mirage in the midst of a fog shrouding the nest of Elcorp.
모두가 다가가려 했지만 어느새 길을 잃었지.
Those who tried to approach it got lost in the mist.
우리도 곧 준비하는 게 좋을 거야.
We should prepare ourselves soon enough.
그 환상은 안개가 걷히며 점차 현실이 되어가고 있으니까.
Since the mirage is slowly becoming a reality as the fog is clearing up.
그렇다면
That means.
그래. 공문이 내려왔어.
Yes, we received an official document.
오늘부로 도서관은 하나협회 본부에서 도시 악몽으로 지정했으니.
As of today, the library is designated as an urban nightmare by Hana Association HQ.
가까워지고 있는 것 같아?
Think you're getting closer?
무엇에?
To what?
그야 네가 원하던 자유라는 것에 가까워지고 있냐는 뜻이지.
The freedom you've been yearning for, I mean.
모르겠네. 그래도 단 하나의 책은 완성되어 가고 있어.
I don't know. The one book is steadily on its way to completion, though.
그 책만 있으면 네가 원하는 모든 일을 깔끔히 해결할 수 있는 거야?
Is that book really gonna resolve everything magically for you?
도서관은 말 그대로 무한한 가능성을 지닌 공간이야. 존재 가능한 모든 철자를 책으로 새기지.
The library quite literally holds infinite possibilities. Every possible combination of letters is written inside the books.
하지만 그저 가능성의 파편만 모아두면 쓰레기일 뿐.
But mere fragments of those possibilities are worthless on their own.
무수히 많은 가능성 속에서 나에게 필요한 단 하나의 책이 만들어지도록 엮어주는 게 초대장이지.
As per status quo, this chapter is much harder. I figured it's gonna get harder because I've been slowly seeing that. As soon as I saw after the rats battle, people's health slowly increased more and more as I progressed. I figured it was gonna get harder and harder as I went along. So, at this point, I am not surprised. With the help of the invitation, I can navigate the countless possibilities and reach the ones I need for the one perfect book.
초대장이 이끄는 대로 책과 빛을 엮다 보면 단 하나의 책을 완성할 수 있을 거야.
As I weave the books and the light following the invitation led, I will complete the one absolute book.
구하고자 하는 모든 답이 새겨진 책을 만들 수 있는 거지.
I will create the book that contains all the answers I seek.
확실히 이론상으로 불가능한 건 아닌데.
That doesn't sound impossible, theoretically.
이론적인 가능성에만 목을 메고 있는 건 아니야.
I'm not just hanging on to theoretical possibility.
단 하나의 책을 만드는 과정에서 도시의 여러 면을 보고 배울 수 있었어. 이 또한 의미가 있지.
I could learn a lot from seeing the various sides of the city in the process of creating the one book. This has its own meaning.
그리고 다시금 깨닫는 거야. 책이 없으면 이 도시에서 답을 구할 방법이 없다는 걸.
Then I realize once again that without the book, there's no way to find the answer from this city.
도시에서는 답을 구할 수 없다고?
What do you mean you can't find the answer from the city?
도시의 사람들로부터 비롯한 여러 책을 보며 알아낸 것이 있어.
I learned one thing from reading all the books of the inhabitants of the city thus far.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 다들 어딘가에 묶여 있지.
No one is truly free in the city. Every person is chained to something.
하고 싶어서 할 수 있는 일은 존재하지 않는 것 같아. 해결사는 사무소의 명령을, 사무소는 협회의 명령을 받고 목숨을 던지지. 조직도 다를 것 없어 보이고.
Not a single thing appears to be done out of free will. Fixers obey their offices, and those offices obey the associations, even if they know full well that their orders might get them killed. The same goes for the syndicates.
다들 어디론가 향하고 있지만 정해진 목적지는 없어. 이는 자신이 결정할 수도 없지.
Everyone
흘러가는 대로 떠밀려서 향하고 있을 뿐이야.
Everyone is heading somewhere, but no one knows where, and no one can decide where to go. They're all drifting along with the flow.
도시에서는 돈만 있으면 자유든 뭐든 원하는 것을 얻을 수 있을 텐데.
I thought money could get you anything in the city, including freedom and whatever.
자유로워질 수는 있지만 실은 그렇지 않아. 오히려 자유를 원하지 않는 듯 보이지.
They could be free, but they aren't. They actually seem to shun.
자신이 아닌 무언가로부터 종속하기를 원해. 때로는 소속으로, 때로는 타인에 의한 가치 평가로 자신을 규정하지.
They want to belong to something that isn't themselves. They like to define themselves with the organization they belong to or valuations made by others.
본질이 너무 연약해서 껍데기가 없으면 자신을 특정할 수 없기에 떠밀려가는 거야.
Their essence is so fragile, they can't specify their own identity without encasing themselves in such a shell.
그래. 도시 사람들이 병에 걸려 있다는 말은 이런 뜻이겠지.
Yes, this must be what the disease of the mind was all about.
결국 도시 사람들의 자유를 위해 난 지하에 처박혀서 이용당했던 거야.
I was imprisoned underground and exploited for the freedom of the people of the city after all.
내 자유를 대가로 누군가에게 자유를 주기 위해서.
Taking away my freedom so that others can be free.
자신이 깨달은 것을 도시에 흩뿌리기 위해.
To spread his enlightenment to the rest of the city.
예전 직장 이야기구만.
Talking about your previous occupation, huh?
맞아. 오히려 이쯤 되니 다 때려 부수고 싶어져. 다 뭉개버리고 싶어.
I am. I actually want to crush everything to dust at this point. I want to ruin it all.
내 자유는 나를 무책임하게 만들어 놓고 고통 속에 내던진 책임은 누가 치러주지?
What about my freedom? Who will hold the responsibility for creating me and then carelessly leaving me to suffer?
어떨 때는 도서관이니 단 하나의 책이니 할 것 없이 이 모든 것을 잊어버리고 싶어.
I sometimes want to just forget everything. The library, the one book, all of it.
태어난 순간부터 철저히 거부당하는 느낌이 어떤지 알아? 난 처절하게 알아.
Do you know how it feels to be denied since the very moment you were born? I do. I'm painfully aware.
나를 만들어낸 사람이 그랬거든.
Because that's how my creator treated me.
차라리 어떤 점이 부족한지 말해줬으면 좋았을걸.
I would have loved for him to at least tell me what I did wrong.
내가 마주했던 건 그 어떤 기대조차 담기지 않은 싸늘한 눈과 스쳐간 말 한마디였지.
All I could see of him was a pair of cold eyes without a single speck of expectation and a quiet remark.
보통 사람이라면 들리지도 않을 작은 읊조림.
A tiny whisper ordinary humans couldn't have heard.
결국 기계일 뿐이야 라는 말.
It's only a machine.
지금도 나는 그 순간이 방금 일어난 일처럼 생생해서 저주스러워.
I can still remember that moment so vividly as if it happened seconds ago, but I curse my memory.
듣고 싶지 않은 말도 들리는 내 몸과 기억하고 싶지 않은 것을 잊을 수 없는 내 머리.
I curse this body that hears words I don't want to listen to. I curse this head that reminds me of things I don't want to remember.
그 사람도 참 고약하네.
Sounds like a nasty person.
반복적인 일을 수행하는 게 필요했으면 왜 윤리 개정안까지 어겨가면서 인간 같은 감정을 지니도록 널 만들어낸 거야?
If he needed a machine to serve repetitive tasks, why did he bother breaking the ethics amendment to create you, with human emotions and everything?
처음부터 감정을 느낄 수 있었던 건 아니야. 지루한 반복을 통해 내 안에서 점차 깨어났지.
It wasn't exactly born with the I wasn't exactly born with the capability to feel emotions. It slowly awakened inside me over monotonous repeats.
아니, 오히려 언젠가 감정이 싹트도록 설계한 걸 수도 있지.
No, perhaps the truth is that he designed me so my emotions would awaken over time.
감정이 필요한 반복적인 일이기 때문이겠지.
Perhaps because the repetitive tasks needed emotions.
수많은 시간을 견디며 반복해야 하는 무대서 조금씩 달라지는 상황에도 목표에 맞게 자기 판단을 할 수 있는 무언가가 필요했던 거야.
He needed something that could form an independent response to slight variations in ever-repeating script, all the while enduring eons of time.
대본을 벗어나지 않도록 통제할 수 있는.
Something he could keep in control so that it wouldn't try to deviate from the script.
그자에게는 인간 같은 기계가 필요한 게 아니었어. 기계 같은 인간이 필요했던 거지.
It wasn't a human-like machine that he needed. He needed a human with the properties of a machine.
굴레에서 내 나름대로 견뎌내기 위해 얼마나 많은 발악을 했는지 몰라.
You'll never know how many desperate struggles I made to stomach the cycle.
발악이라면
Those being
눈을 감고 있는 건
closing my eyes.
담고 싶지 않지만 담아야 하는 순간들의 연속에서 내가 할 수 있는 건 그저 눈을 감는 거였어.
All I could do in the endless stream of moments I didn't want to see, but had to witness was shut my eyes.
그게 내가 할 수 있는 최소한의 그리고 최대한의 발버둥이었으니까.
That was the least and the most I could do to resist it.
지독하군. 그래도 너에게 부여한 무대라는 건 어떻게든 마무리했잖아.
Real nasty. But hey, that role you were forced to play did wrap up somehow.
이젠 다음 일을 생각할 여유가 있잖아.
You can think about what to do next now, right?
과거를 잊고 다음으로 나아가라는 말 따위를 하는 거야?
Are you telling me to just forget about the past and move on?
주둥아리를 놀릴 때는 상황 봐가면서 짓거려.
Try to be more attentive before you jabber nonsense.
난 절대 잊을 수 없어. 아무리 눈을 감아도 어떤 표정과 상황이 흘러갈지 모든 걸 머저리라도 기억할 정도로 오랜 시간을 반복했어.
I can never forget. Keeping my eyes closed couldn't protect me anymore. Even a moron would have been able to envision exactly what would happen and what kind of face everyone would make after so much time.
심지어 그 모든 게 아주 느리고 천천히 기억에 스며들어.
Every second of that was inscribed into my memory, slowly and painfully.
한 번 스며든 건 잊지도 못해. 아직도 생생히 기억나니까.
I can't forget anything once I've seen it. I still remember everything so vividly.
그렇기에 어떤 매듭조차 짓지 않고 떠나버린 그 사람을 용서할 수 없어.
That's why I can't forgive that man. He who left without tying up any loose ends with me.
멋대로 만들어낸 내 삶을 시간 속에 짓뭉개버린.
The man who created me on a whim and then let my life be crushed under the weight of time.
내가 무슨 자격으로 너에게 과거를 털어버리라고 하겠어.
Nah, who am I to tell you to leave the past behind already?
하지만 그 다음 정도는 생각해두는 게 좋을 거야. 자신을 위한 최소한의 울타리 정도는 되어주거든.
I'm just suggesting you think about your next move. It can provide a little bit of support for you at least. Kinda like making a fence around yourself.
끝없는 복수에서 발을 디딜 밑바닥이 되어주거니.
It's gonna serve as a floor to fall back on in your never-ending plot of vengeance.
그렇게나 날 위할 줄은 몰랐는데.
I didn't think you'd care so much for me. Oh, that much for me.
결과적으로 날 위해서지.
It's ultimately for myself, really.
그래도 점차 변해가는 내 몸을 보면 어디론가 향하고 있는 건 확실해.
Still, it seems evident that I am heading somewhere, seeing as my body is undergoing changes.
기계 덩어리였던 내 몸에 살이 붙고 피가 흐르고 있어.
My mechanical exterior is turning into flesh, and blood has started to course through it.
단 하나의 책에 도달하려면 아직 멀었지만
I still have a long way to go to reach the one book, though.
혹시 사람이 되어가는 건가?
Could you actually be changing into a human?
아직 완전하지는 않지만 그런 것 같아.
That seems to be the case, although it's not quite perfect yet.
어쩌면 이 길의 끝에 나도 완전한 사람이 될 수 있지 않을까.
Perhaps I could become a genuine human at the end of this journey.
사람이 된다면 많은 것을 쉽게 잊을 수 있겠지.
When I do, I could forget so many things so easily.
더 이상 이 기억의 홍수 속에 잠기지 않고
Free from the deluge of memories drowning me.
잊어버리고 싶은 것들을 흘려보낼 수 있다면 네가 말한 다음을 생각해 볼 수 있겠지.
If I can let all the unwanted memories slide away, then I may think about what to do next, like you said. Wow, that was a long conversation. What? The passive transfer costs limit has increased from 6 to 8. Hey, I can have more passives! Yay! So before I end off the stream, I want to see on the stream what books I get from... Oh, I can only get those. Okay. I can only get 2 abilities from Tamari. And I got a bunch. Well, got him. Alright, so that's gonna have to end off here for this stream. We are going to continue off this stream next time, but this coming Saturday, we're going to see about doing an Undertale stream. And I guess we're going to see if we can finally beat Sans, because my viewers want to see it. I'm going to give it a shot. I'll see what I can do. I'm not making any promises that I'll be able to succeed, but I will try. And of course, I guess I'll see you guys then on this Saturday. So that being said, thank you, Canny, as well as Clip Clap for joining me for the stream. Hope to see you guys then on Saturday, and of course Sunday for whatever I stream the day afterwards, depending on what happens in the Sans fight. And, yeah, so I guess I will see everyone then. I am going to quit this game, take a break from it, get something to eat, 'cause I'm hungry, and, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful